Hey guys, good morning. How are you? I hope your day has started well. It's good to have you this morning, and just want to wish you a very successful day ahead. But before we go on, would you prefer to rent or to mortgage? Okay. A few days ago, I was scrolling through Twitter, and then I found someone who said that mortgage is a bad investment idea. His view is that you are basically just still paying money to a lender who had given you money. But that's exactly what mortgage is about, right? So for you, would you prefer to rent or to mortgage? A few considerations that people have when they want to make this decision, whether they should continue to rent or they should just acquire a property via mortgage. One of those big considerations is actually the initial investment required to mortgage. Now, in certain locations or jurisdictions, you have to make an initial deposit of maybe 5%, 10%, or 25%, depending. In some places, it's 30%, right? Just think about it. If, for instance, you want to get a property of about, let's say, 200K, right? 5% of it is about somewhere around 10,000. 10% of it is about 20,000. You know, that's a lot of money, right? Depending on the currency you are, for example, if it is in USD or in GBP, it's a lot of money. It can actually be a life goal for many people. So that's the first reason. Do you have the capital, the initial deposit that you need to make to acquire a mortgage? So people may decide, oh, because I don't, let me just continue renting. Another reason is because there is ease that you have when you rent, because you can actually move out at any time. Sometimes people just get tired of where they live, right? And they decide, oh, I want to just go live somewhere else. So if you're renting, it's an easy one. If you're mortgaging, you think about, oh, what do I do? Oh, I have committed money, or like there are many concerns you're going to have when you want to mortgage. Now, the third reason is because some people don't want to make, there are actually additional costs that comes with mortgage, right? If you mortgage, you know this property is now yours, right? So every period, like every 5 years or so, you have to probably repaint it, you have to maintain it, and all of those things. Now, if you were renting, you don't have to do that. And then the other one is because also because you have to, if for instance you have anything to fix in your house as somebody who is renting, you don't have to do anything. You just call your landlord and say, hey, this is a problem I'm having, please come fix it. So these are the concerns. And then the final one, concerns about interest rates. So interest rate rises and falls, right? And when they rise, you know, the cost of mortgage becomes very high. Of course, it also affects the cost of rental, right, somewhat. But people are also very worried that they can't make that kind of commitment. If, for instance, you're renting, what you can do is actually to just exit the property and find something less, right? That's the thing. Now, for a mortgage, somebody who decides to mortgage, it's because the person has the financial muscle first, right? And it's not because the person has all the money. It could just be that the person has saved some amounts and decided to do that. But the most important reason why people mortgage is actually because they are thinking of their retirement. They are like, when I retire, I don't want to keep, looking for how do I pay rent, when I retire. So it's that convenience that they are looking at, that future convenience they are seeking. That's the reason many people mortgage. And of course, there are other reasons. So the comfort that you get, when you mortgage, the fact that after some time you notice that, oh, your property has started appreciating in value, right? So that appreciation can actually mean that you can actually exit certain level of equity at some point in time. And because of that, you're like, okay, yeah, it's a worthy investment to make. Now, these are just a few reasons I thought I should share with you. Now, for you, would you prefer to rent or to mortgage? Talk to me. It would be nice to hear from you. And please, don't forget to subscribe, to follow me, and of course to like this video. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.